just begin to make that subtle shift from the human doing that got you out of the bed this morning and look in the mirror. Sometimes I'll do that and make sure it's me before I put a lot of work into it. And then just take a few deep and gentle breaths with me, and on the inhale, if it speaks to you, kind of inhale the energy and the sweetness of this sacred space. And when you exhale something that your body just doesn't need anymore. We breathe in newness and we breathe out what the body needs to get rid of, and then bring in something new again. I invite you, if it works for you, to kind of rub your feet along the floor and maybe have the experience of being a little more grounded, not to the concrete floor, but to the earth underneath it. Our beautiful planet that supports us so well. And now begin to feel the sense of no longer being a human doing, but a human being. Just being. And if it's comfortable to close your eyes or just keep a steady gaze and realize that we are all on a journey. And we know that we are a species that are sentient beings. There is something both out there and in here that drives us and inspires us and sustains us. That higher power or spirit or whatever name you choose to put on it, it is that greater something. And since we came into this world, even before our first breath on the outside, we were all ready to be welcomed and make decisions out of our experience. And what we are is a philosophy, a faith, of way of life that chooses one of two basic choices, and that is the choice of feeling some form of love and some form of fear. And when we first came into this world, it has been proven, and if you have any doubt, I invite you to research it on your own, that we came into this world as little babies with only two fears. Imagine that, only two fears. They are the fear of falling and the fear of loud noises. Everything else we were either taught or we kind of made it up for ourselves depending upon what happened. Only two fears to deal with. So I invite you to use that beautiful mind to examine some form of fear that might be kind of in the mix right now. A fear that something may or may not happen. Breathe in. Let go, breathe out, and decide if on the exhale a little portion of that fear might be invited out. I'm being polite. You no longer need it. And now I'm suggesting that you go back maybe 10 years of your life, whatever stage of it you are in right now, and remember a fear from that time that no longer has a hold on you. What happened, or what did you learn, or what did you discover back then that empowered you? What did spirit, higher power, education, change of mind let you see that the fear from back then was all made up or somehow no longer needed, and so it left? So now I invite you to realize with me that this is a process that happens over and over and over. From the day we drew our first breath till the day we draw our last. And we are not in charge of when that day is. This morning is about expressions of love. One of our slogans for the Center for Spiritual Living Prescott is love spoken here. And what we have learned and teach and continue to increase our aware of is the power of love transcends the power of fear. That is the message that we all came here to experience one more time. Breathe in the purity, the sense of that higher power at work. Breathe out what your body and your mind no longer need in this moment, and allow the world out there to just bump along without us for the next hour or so. There is a power in this universe that inspires, teaches, supports, and empowers us to expand our consciousness. And it also lives in every person in this room. We are once again about to more fully understand how we shall use it in the next moments, days, weeks of our time. So as our time comes to a close, I invite you once again to just kind of rub your feet on the floor. Slowly open your eyes. Look around this room and notice a face or two that really expresses what happiness, joy, freedom, and peace looks like. There's one. There's another. Oh, yeah, there's another. We're doing something good. Namaste.